Thursday, September 15th, and I am packing up my stuff because I'm going to Fanø today. In 30 minutes, Marie will pick me up. So I've been kind of running around myself all morning, trying to pack clothes and stuff and yarn and just make the house look a little bit better so that the girls can have enjoy themselves here at the house while I'm gone. And yes, I can't wait. It is just the best thing to go to Fanø. We stay there for 3 days, almost 4. We leave on Thursdays and we come back on Sundays. And we don't cook, we don't clean, we don't do anything we don't want to. We knit, we look at yarn, we talk, we eat out, we have wine, we have gin and tonics. Everything is just lovely. So here's my stuff. Clothes, sleepwear, as you can see, some yarn, some wine, an extra t-shirt I forgot to pack. I have one project, my melancholy sweater here that I am gonna work on. I brought my crochet blanket that I'm gonna work on. I brought my cozy memories blanket for my sister-in-law that I'm hopefully gonna do a little progress on that. Over here, yeah, I have all my tripods for the, for vlogging. I made a dough so I can bake some bread in the morning. And here I have my Sand Viper shawl. Just winded up another bowl of the Sand Viper and spice. So, very good to go. I just need to fix my hair. Maybe I should put on some makeup. I can tell I don't look that good. But yeah, I will see you on the road. Friday and it's 5:30. And we just got home from the first day of the Fanø Knitting Festival, which changed its name to Nordby Wooldays or something like that. But it really doesn't change the content of what is going on here in Fanø this weekend. It's pretty much the same as every time we go here to Fanø for the Knitting Festival. So first day over, well not over, but first day out of the summer house and walking around and seeing all the vendors and saying hi to a lot of familiar faces. That is always nice. Now it's time for gin and tonic and knitting. And I didn't buy any yarn because, well, I did actually buy a little bit of yarn. I bought yarn from Lona, a Lonely Sock Lady, which is a Danish hand dyer. And she does this self-striping yarn that I really like. So I got a skein of yarn from her. And I got some beautiful ceramics from a little, from a girl and another one from an older guy. And they just did some really beautiful ceramics. I will make sure to show you that once I get home because right now it's wrapped. And I got some new needles so I can stitch in all my ends or weave in all my ends after I do a project. I lose my needles all the time, so I needed new ones. Got a little cute bag for like all my accessories, so I'll also show you that. But we had a really good day. We had a lovely lunch, as you have seen on the pictures, and everything's good. So now it's time for a little sit and relax and have a gin and tonic. So let's go inside, make the girls a gin. I'm always the bartender. I'm the baker and the bartender. So let's go in and bartend a little bit. Look at the great view. Looks nice. It is Saturday. It's early. It's 7:30. It's not even 7:30. It's not even 7. I think it's actually 6:45. And let's go make some coffee. the stuff. We got home from the knitting festival at Fanø. They changed its name to Nordby Wooldays, I think. I just wanted to wrap this little vlog and show you what I bought at the festival. The only yarn that I bought was a self-striping sock yarn from a lonely sock lady, and I forgot that skein in my friend Mette's little knitting basket. So I will show you that on Friday for the regular podcast. So whatever is left here, I gathered the things that I bought, and I will start with the thing that I'm most excited about. The festival is kind of divided into two. So the real official festival is in the little small town at Fanø, at the town Nordby. And at the southern part of the island is the more unofficial part of the festival, which is like smaller vendors and local people having small booths, I guess you call it, just scattered around the place. And I saw this it's a young woman, and she did ceramics, and her name is Kaite. And she's on Instagram as Kaite_keramik. I will link her information down below. I'm not sponsored at all. I just love to discover new small makers. And she made these coffee mugs. And also this little I have no idea what this is called in English. I think you could use it for either water or milk. Usually all my friends love a lot of milk in their coffee. So at my house, this would be great for milk. So there's always enough milk to go around the table for everyone to have in their coffee. And I bought these two mugs, and I've been drinking out of the first one today in the dye studio. I am dyeing like crazy to get the advents finished. Today I'm dyeing all the 100 gram skeins for some of the advents. And I decided that even though this is a pretty expensive and very lovely mug that is non-replaceable, I'm gonna use it anyway and bring it to the dye studio with me when I dye out there. The other little thing that I got was a little older guy. He was not an old man, but he was an older guy, and he had some gorgeous ceramics as well. I never saw a name on his table, so I'm not sure I don't think he has like an Instagram or anything like that, but just anyway, wanted to show you this little tiny vase that I got. I love this combination of the raw material and the glazed material, and the mint and the yellow I just think is gorgeous. Stuff like this inspire me to dye yarn, and I would love to do like a clay color with some warm yellow and mint, so maybe we'll see that color combo in the future. Then I bought this little cutie, which is I think it was a lady, I think she did her own sewing. She did all these kinds of different bags in is it called Liberty of London or Loops of Liberty? Anyway, it's this famous Liberty fabrics. I really love this one. It has like very small flowers on it, and this inspires me as well for a speckled yarn in these colors. So this is how I get inspired. In the inside, I bought, because I always need this, pony needles. I love these needles. I got the thick one with the without like a pointy end to it. So like a really good tapestry needle. This is also, I guess these are sharper. But anyway, it doesn't matter because when you knit with thinner yarn, I like to have them pretty pointy. And when I'm not knitting with smaller yarn, I like them kind of not sharp in the end. So I discovered these needles once I got an advent calendar from the Danish hander knit by Molsop, and it was like in one of the, it was not an advent calendar for 24 days, but just for every Sunday. And she introduced me to those needles. So I bought the needles, I bought this little bag, I bought the yarn that I'll show you on Friday, and then I got the latest cover of Line. And I have actually never bought a Line magazine before because I think they're really expensive. It's not that they're too expensive, I totally understand why, but it's just still a lot of money for patterns and pictures. But I treated myself this time because since I started to dye yarn, I do not buy a lot of yarn anymore, so I could treat myself to some other goodies, and I really think I did, and I love everything I purchased. So I just wanted to share that with you, and I will go and upload this little bite of Fanø, if you can call it that. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you to all of those lovely, nice people I talked to at the Fanø Festival. It's always nice to see some of my colleagues there and a lot of familiar faces, so I really enjoyed it. I always love to go to Fanø. I'm seriously considering being a vendor myself next year, but that's one thing is that it's a lot of work, but I also need people there to help me in the booth and help me pack and do everything and take 4 days out of their calendar. So we will see. I know that my two friends, they really just want us to go there and relax and have fun and do whatever we want to. So, but we will see. It would absolutely be so much fun to have my own little stand there with all my yarn. So yeah, I'm kind of divided on what to do with that, but I'm sure they'll help me if I ask them nicely. So yeah, I'm wrapping this up, and thank you so much for watching, and give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you like what you see, and always give me a comment down below. What is your favorite knitting festival? Any festival you would recommend me to go? I'm really wanting to go to the Rhinebeck Festival. Unfortunately, I decided I was going to do our Barcelona knits this year, but I have decided not to. So any favorite festivals? Did you go to Fanø Festival this year, and what did you enjoy? What was your favorite place to go? Let me know down below. See you guys on Friday for episode 55. Bye.